what I feel is like the most important aspect. You're actually going to understand why it's important to do what you're doing. You know, why are you here? Why are you guys here? Get better with women, right? But everyone has different goals, and everyone's coming from a different place. So when I speak, I'm not just speaking to like, you know, I'm not just speaking to like the newbie. I'm speaking to people who have issues in other areas of their lives of women. And I realize that, and I'm aware of that. Okay. So today I'm basically going to talk about qualification. That's basically what I'm going to talk about. Very straightforward. A lot of guys, you guys kind of know what it is. You're familiar with it. But like, who here hates flakes? Who here is just like, I can't deal with flakes? Flaking is just annoying, right? Flaking, it sucks. You know, it's like, oh my God. You know, it's something that you never really. It's always happening in some way or another. You have to somehow get used to it. You got to barrel through it. And I feel like qualification is basically, it's not something you can actually master. You never fully master qualification. You know, something you could always be working on, right? A lot of you guys probably know how to qualify. You got to say, okay, I have a girlfriend, she's hot, or whatever that, or I don't, or she's that, or she's a bitch. But what is qualification? I mean, is anyone here familiar with like the mystery method, like the old school, like, okay, so yeah, so you know the old, like the whole routine base. I'm gonna go out there and stack routines and like completely just like go out there and just like a formula, like a mathematical formula. I think that's important, right? I think the model of qualification is important, like understanding the model. But what I want to talk today is why qualification is important. I want you guys to have like an in-depth like understanding of qualification, right? I want you guys to have an in-depth of like why it's important, like what is really being subcommunicated when you convey your personality, when you convey your sexuality, right? And hopefully by the end of the speech you'll know exactly what you want, right? Some of you guys may be a little bit confused, like you may not know exactly what you want. You want like what your friends want, okay? Or maybe you want what like society tells you is the right thing to do, right? So I'm going to focus more on just like, you're going to kind of have an idea of like, what did you really want? What type of relationship do you want? What type of girl do you want? You know, and all these things, there's so many things that's going to be, you're going to be bombarded this week. And you're going to have to, the reason why I'm focusing on qualification, because I want you guys to like, have like a basic roadmap, okay, of how to like approach your interactions with women. Any interaction, no matter what. Whether it's like a girlfriend, or whether it's like some random girl you pick up on the street, all right? So, let's talking about like why qualification is important. Like, who here is familiar with like, just like the basic theory, community theory of qualification? Does anyone know like the basic, okay, so you know the basic theory, bait, hook, reel, release, you probably have heard of it, okay? But to me, like, it's a superficial thing. You know, like, we get into the community, we learn all these models, like, okay, how do you qualify? And we go out there, and then it never stacks up to reality. Right? Anyone read like an opener on the internet, and like they go out and try it and it just bombs? And you're like, no, but that guy said it worked, and it doesn't work. What the hell? It's like, again, I'm going to focus on the deeper level. This is not, again, I will talk about like, so I will talk in a way that newbies can like sort of digest something, but this is actually a deeper level thing that I'm going to be talking about. It's not just superficial, okay? So the first thing, why qualification is important.